Family members told me the man that was shot overnight was disabled. He had to wear crutches to get around. He was shot right here, his body left in the road. Family says they hope whoever saw something will say something. Blood-stained crutches and a pair of glasses, the only signs left behind of a disabled father who was shot and killed in Orlando early Saturday. Fighting through raw emotions, the victim's sister expressed her frustration with witnesses who won't speak up.
You step up. So if you was out here when he got murdered, you tell the police all this street cred, you don't want to cooperate, you are not his friend.
According to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, the victim was shot around 4 this morning along Randall Street in Orlando. His sister feels certain someone saw what happened to her brother.
That could be your family crying getting a call 4:30 in the morning. So remember that.
Family members told us the victim has one leg, and despite his disability, he took care of his younger brother. She had this to say to anyone who knows what happened.
If y'all want to help my brother, this is how you know when somebody your friend. Because when they are down and out, you step up.
You can see crime scene investigators placing the victim's crutches in the back of their van as they head out. As we learn more about this investigation, we'll pass it along. Reporting in Orlando, Deborah Souverain, Spectrum News 13. Investigators say several people witnessed this happen, including a pizza delivery driver who just happened to be coming through this area. Now, that driver said he saw 2 people arguing, heard gunshots, and then what he believed was an act of murder.
Our witness was driving by. He heard gunshots.
What happened next, according to this arrest report, led to a more than 6-hour standoff with Daytona Beach police and Craig Kendrick, who's now accused of murder.
There was a woman found in the field.
This is the field behind the home. According to police, eyewitnesses, including a pizza delivery driver, saw the moment that Kendrick dragged the victim by her hair and dumped her back here after shooting her. When police arrived, that's when Kendrick barricaded himself inside.
We fired multiple rounds of gas into the home, and with no luck of him coming out. So then we made entry into the home, and we contacted him, and he surrendered.
Kendrick is in custody right now at the Volusia County Jail. He's expected to face a judge tomorrow afternoon. Reporting in Daytona Beach, I'm Deborah Souverain, Spectrum News 13. Beach safety officials say the important thing to remember is not to panic. Now, yesterday, lifeguards had to rescue 71 people who were stuck in rip currents, and there's another high chance of strong rip currents again today.
Beach safety has been extremely busy.
All because of strong rip currents. Red flags are flying along Daytona Beach this weekend due to strong rip currents that caused 71 people to need water rescue.
That is a big concern because I don't want my kids, drifting out there and, even getting caught under the undertow or anything like that.
Beach Safety Public Information Officer Tamara Mulford says you have a smaller chance of being pulled into a rip current if you know where to swim.
We're experiencing very hazardous rip current conditions, so we want to let people know the most important and basic thing to remember is swim in front of those open lifeguard towers. I can't stress enough how important that is.
For this family, seeing the red flags on the beach is simply a reminder of how quickly the tides can turn when you're dealing with nature.
Yeah, we're not going to leave them at all. We don't want them to go out there at all.
Now, right now, we're showing you a lifeguard trainee that's going in to practice a live rescue. And that is why it's so important to make sure you're swimming in front of a lifeguard tower. Reporting on